My number 5 fragrance from the house of Zoologists, this is B. So B is an amazing scent. Came out in 2019, almost darn near 4 years old now. This is an amazing sweet fragrance, a overdose of a honey bomb fragrance. Has notes of beeswax, orange blossom, orange, vanilla, tonka bean. If you love honey-based fragrances, honeycombs, honey on a biscuit, this is it in a bottle right here. The juice is dark, beast mode scent. A couple sprays will get you a long way. I'm talking like 2 sprays, easy, get 10 hours on your skin. This is projecting in that nuclear range where it's like, dude, this fragrance will announce itself before you even walk in the room. This is a heavy scent. I love the honey smell of it, and this reminds me of going to KFC or Popeyes, asking for honey packages, put on my biscuit. Psh, that's how amazing this fragrance smells. You definitely need to check out Zoologist. This is B.
Hey Chris, thank you so much. Thank you for having me on your channel, Casual Fragrances, and thank you for giving me mouth-to-mouth CPR and starting me back up on YouTube. It's mostly your influence and your motivation. Thank you so much. So, your number 5, B. What can I say? I actually love this as well. It didn't make the cut. It is one of my 3 honorable mentions with Original Rhino and Sacred Scarab. And nuclear is correct, Chris. What can I say? What you haven't already mentioned. Just for me, I really get this vibe of getting a blowtorch and just putting it to honey and just blowtorching the heck out of it. So that's what I get from B. So I do love most of the new releases from Zoologists, the birds and all the new ones. But you'll see that most of my top 5 are mostly old school, the ones that came out 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. And one more thing to mention is Harvest Mouse is not on this list, as Chris and I agreed that it won't be coming out till next month, and technically it's not out yet, so it should not be on the list. Just to let you know, it's my favorite zoologist right now, so when it comes out, everything on my list will go down a spot, and Harvest Mouse will take the crown. So my number 5 is Squid. It is one of Zoologist's aquatic scent with seahorse, and the ink and the sea salt makes it very aquatic. And I know you shouldn't really compare colors to a scent, but not just because the ink of the color, it just, you close your eyes and you just see blue, and you just takes you to a beach. Maybe not a sandy beach, more with rocks and more getting more animalic scent and vibes, where maybe there's some more oceanic creatures around you. So while being aquatic, it is also very animalic as well. It also has pink pepper, musk, and benzoin as well. And what can I say? I really do love it. And this is my number 5. Squid.
Number 4 fragrance is from the house of Zoologists. This is Snowy Owl. So this fragrance came out in 2020. Great fragrance here. So I'll spray a little bit. Oh man, so there's a freshness about this fragrance. They don't list any fresh notes, but you do get a freshness. There's a minty feel in the fragrance, a slightly minty touch. I wish there was a lot more mint in this fragrance. I hope Zoologist makes an amazing mint fragrance in the future. If they do, don't quote me on it. It might happen sooner than you think, but man. So it has a snowy accord note, snowdrop accord note. It's like, I feel like it's a light fragrance, very refreshing. It feels like you can kind of feel the snowy vibe, you know, when you put this fragrance on your skin. Definitely picking up some coconut, a slightly bit of coconut, and you're getting some frankincense as well. There's some slightly powderiness with the iris in this fragrance here, but this isn't like a Prada L'Homme. Some people might say it leans in that same category. I feel like Prada L'Homme is its own separate fragrance. This here is just its own separate fragrance. It's beautiful. Everybody will like the way you smell. It's an easy to wear fragrance. Kelly loves it because she loves owls. You should definitely check this out by Zoologist. It's a very safe and easy, pleasant unisex fragrance that any guy or girl will love to wear to work, casual, or just day-to-day, smelling great. Definitely check out Snowy Owl.
My number 4 Zoologist perfume is Chameleon. Look at that presentation. Chameleon was launched in 2019, which I call the golden year of zoologist perfumes, which Squid and B also came out that year. So a very good year, to say the least. It's a scent that you would wear only in the summer and only during the day. It's not aquatic, it's not blue, but it's very tropical. It has star fruit, it has mango, it has sea salt, and it has sea notes, and it has the signature coconut note that makes it very tropical. So you get a little bit vibe of Solio Blanc, our Virgin Island water, our coconut nanas in this one as well. There is no grass notes in here, but I just get pure grass mixed with very pleasant tones of florals and fruities. One interesting fact is that one of the notes of Chameleon is skin note. I just think it's funny because you're usually spraying it on your skin and you really need a skin note in there, but who am I? What do I know? I'm not a perfumer. There must be a reason it's in there, and it must be a part of why this smells so amazingly, fantastically good and different.
My number 3 fragrance from the house of zoologists is no other than Koala. So Koala is an amazing scent. Sprayers are beast mode. And this fragrance here, man, look at that whiff of smell. This one here has notes of eucalyptus. There's pine trees. There's black tea. There's citruses, sandalwood, black tea, and geranium, and there's some spices as well. This one here is a very easy to wear calm fragrance. Imagine going to a salon, maybe relaxing, maybe getting your feet massaged, or just cozy, relaxing, very peaceful place. You start hearing maybe thunder or lightning, maybe that soundtrack type of music. You're in a nice calm place, ease your mind set at ease. This is a beautiful scent to wear. Not going to offend anybody. It's very nice and soft, not too heavy but not too light. It's kind of in the middle, nice little comfort zone. A man can wear it as well as a female can wear it. This fragrance is great. You can wear it to the office. You're going to easily get in that 6 hours on your skin, maybe more, but this is going to get you about that 6-hour mark, and you're going to smell easy, calm, and very pleasing. I kind of get a minty feel in this fragrance with Koala. Even though mint isn't listed, I get that eucalyptus vibe, but you guys definitely got to check out Koala. You guys are going to love this fragrance here.
Chris, love your number 3. I really like Koala. I'm glad you mentioned it because it doesn't get enough love and it doesn't get enough attention. My number 3 is none other than Musk Deer. And look at this beautiful, beautiful special edition bottle. This presentation is just to die for. Wow. It just feels like I'm trying it for the first time. It really is a bright, woody, musky floral. I really don't feel like Zoologist you can really compare it to other ones because it has so many notes and it's so different. But if I had a gun to my head and I had to compare it to something similar, I would have to go with Kiehl's Original Musk. And this one is much more of a dirty, more feels like a synthetic musk. And the other one I would like to compare and that I layer a lot with is Jasmine Musk from Tom Ford. And this is almost brighter than Musk Deer. I like with Musk Deer, the distinctive musk scent is recreated with a mixture of ambergris and synthetic musk and floral and oud notes. So this is my number 3, Musk Deer.
Oh man, yo, that's a great banger right there. That's a tough one. Musk Deer by Zoologist. I like the spiciness in it. I like the cardamom in it. I like the musk in it. It's a very easy to wear fragrance as well. I love the presentation with the limited edition bottle. I got a good one for you. This is my number 2. It's no other than Zoologist, and this is Squid. So Squid could easily be my number one. It's an amazing scent. This fragrance has a 2020 award from the Fragrance Foundation, which is awesome. It has pink pepper. There's some incense. There's a salty accord as well. There's some ambergris, musk, and there's a black inky note. So this fragrance is just to die for. If you like fragrances that remind you of like going down to the beach, the summertime, you get that sea salty feel. This is it in a bottle here. This is going to give you that feel like you're going to the beach, you're in the ocean, maybe, you know, deep down in the ocean. This is an amazing scent. I love this one. I put a big dent in it. See that dent? Big dent. I love wearing this one a lot. When I wear this, people are like, oh, you smell different. Like, what are you wearing? Like, that's that look like, like you're wearing a fragrance, but what is it? I can't pinpoint what it is. Like, it's nothing you smelled at a designer level, which could be a good thing or a bad thing for some fragrances. But this here is a banger. You gotta check this out if you like that sea salty summer. There's some sweetness as well. I get like a cupcake type of vibe, sweetness. This is amazing fragrance by Zoologist. Definitely check out Zoologist Squid.
Good luck on your number 2. Good luck on the Squid. And I also see you have the special edition bottle. Bravos. So for my number 2, I have a fairly newer one, and it is none other than the 2021 release, Chipmunk. This it's such a delicious gourmand. It has hazelnut, nutmeg, cardamom with a very sandalwoody vetiver base, and it's just delicious. It is like Nutrilla in a bottle. This is for the cold winter, perfect for the holiday season fragrance. Out of all the ones on my list, this is the one that I just want to eat and makes me hungry, and I almost should be careful not to spray this when on an empty stomach, because it just is so delicious. I know I've said delicious about 20 times, but that's exactly how to describe this fragrance. My number 2, Chipmunk.
Wow, your number 2 is Chipmunk. Amazing scent. It has cardamom. It's sweet, nutmeg. That's one I need to check out and buy a bottle of. Number 1 fragrance is from the house Zoologist. This one here is a banger. I need to get a bottle ASAP. I told Victor Juan this is Panda. There's a lot of notes in Panda, so it's a very green fragrance. Spray a little bit. Oh man, very green, very earthy. This is one that I was gonna wear on my wedding day if Chloe was a big fan of it. She likes this scent, but she said it's, you know, not her favorite from the Zoologist lineup. But boy, if this was her favorite, I'll be rocking this on my wedding day. It's an amazing scent. It's my first niche fragrance that I ever smelled at Perfumology, and I fell in love with it instantly. It was like, I love this fragrance. To this day, I still love it. I need to get a bottle. I neglect so many fragrances I want to buy to review on my channel. So this is Panda. If you have tried this fragrance, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful scent. I love the Panda, the green juice. It's just amazing, uplifting, spiritual type of fragrance that you smell. Very clean, very green, very earthy, and I like this scent. For me, it calms me down. Stress with work and life and stuff like that. It puts everything in order where I enjoy wearing a scent like this. And you definitely get a bottle of Panda. Or matter of fact, buy a sample of it at the Zoologist website. I'll leave a link down below. Or buy a sample at perfumology.com. I'll leave the website down below and try it out for yourself.
Hey Chris, great number 1 choice. I love Panda. When my brother visited me from Virginia, from the States, he came by and he took a sniff of everything here, and he loved Panda, and it was his favorite one, so I gave it to him. So I haven't used it in a while, and that's the only reason that it's not in my top 5. So for me, my number 1 fragrance from my favorite house is none other than Civet. This is my precious. It's precious. It's my Civet Zoologist precious. But no, I don't have backup bottle.
It's classic, it's old school, it's rich. I don't mean that it's rich and pungent. It's for a rich person, it's for a successful person. If you're under the age of 30 or 35, you should not wear this. This is, for me, somebody in the 60s, 70s in New York wearing a suit, wearing a trench coat on top of a suit. It's an amber, musky, woody, animalic scent with floral notes and citrus notes as well. And it does an amazing job of the contrast of the brights and the darks, and it really blends them in together very well. And when I say blends it very well, I really mean that, because you'll see soon that there's a lot of notes in here, but I can't sniff out the individual notes. It's almost like in chemistry, and when you have a chemical reaction, you still have the same elements, but what you have after is a totally different object than what you had before. It's been my favorite, and it's always been. So that's why my number one is Civet. Chris, again, thank you for having me on your channel. This was an amazing experience. For all you who are watching, Chris will put my info down there, but who cares about that? What you should do is make sure that you like the video, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Casual Fragrances. And don't lose your scent of humor.
Thank you guys for watching this cool zoologist battle video, our top 5 zoologist fragrances. There's so many zoologist fragrances you guys should definitely check out. And the owner of the brand, Victor Juan's an amazing person. To have a brand like this, and fragrances are so different and not your flanker at the flanker fragrances. So thank you, Victor Juan and the brand, for making amazing fragrances. This is not a sponsored video. Nobody's paying to the video. We just love these fragrances and love talking about them at the end of the day. Make sure you subscribe to my boy's channel, JB Lee. I'll leave it down below. He's an awesome guy. He has funny content, even though it's related with fragrances. It's just a funny humor type of fragrance channel. And don't take everything so serious. It's just fragrances at the end of the day. You know, it's just a fragrance that we just enjoy wearing, and we love wearing and telling our story. That's it. And we want people to discover zoologist fragrances. That's it. At the end of the day, whether you like my fragrances or not, I give you guys content. I hope you guys enjoy it at the end of the day. See my crazy fragrance collection behind me. If you guys want to see a fragrance collection video of all my fragrances, leave a comment down below. If not, I won't do it. If you enjoy my content, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm like 230 something subscribers shy of it. So if you want to show your support and you are new to the channel, you love the content, please click that red subscribe button down below. And I will have 5 full bottles as a giveaway on my channel. I have some niche and designers. Be safe, everyone, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. Peace.